Pennsylvania, home of the Pirates, Penguins, and Steelers. And tonight the city is playing host to the Ford Budweiser United States Hot Rod Association Truck and Tractor Pull Championships. I'm Bob Kurtz along with Mike Galloway. Here we go with the monster trucks, the Duraliner Giant.
Kurt Dabney out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and he stands it right up on its end and right over the top of them. These guys are serious. He's broke a drive shaft. Look underneath the truck. The rear drive shaft is just flopping around, going everywhere. They're going to take him right on out of the arena. But there's a shot of that rear drive shaft just flopping. The U-joints broke on it. Got so high in the air that when it did, the U-joint, the drive shaft, snapped in two. Tough break for the Duraliner Giant. He'll have to take it right on outside. Back on the trailer and home.
Here comes Goliath.
Twin supercharged Fords, one in the front, one in the back. Watch this guy. This is Alan Tura out of Warren, Ohio. He's going over. Oh, my heavens, right at the last minute. He landed it. He landed it. I can't believe it. He was up in the air and on his way over, and the truck came back to ground. Alan Tura out of Warren, Ohio, the twin-blown Goliath, stood it right up on the rear wheels, and Bob, I thought it was history. Here's a replay. Goliath's got the hammer down on the twin-blown motors. Now watch him. He's high up in the air. It's all the way up in the air. It tilts to the right, and at the last moment, the front end brings it back down. Here's a lucky young man. A beautiful job of crushing cars with Goliath. Unbelievable. He's going to back up and try it again. He's going to do the back-up get-up. Watch him. As he puts it in reverse, he's got the truck ready to go. Each one of those tires and wheels weighs over 1,000 pounds. This is definitely not a vehicle you want to have a flat with on the expressway. Here he goes. In reverse, right up on top of him, wild as you could ever see. That Goliath truck, the big twin-blown Ford, he is putting the hurt to some cars tonight. What a wild round of competition. Goliath is doing an outstanding job. Twin-blown Fords, and there's a good shot of Alan. He steps out of the truck, and tell you what, he has got to be shaken just a little bit after that first pass where it went all the way up in the air. Unbelievable. Beautiful monster truck, and the guy's doing a great job with it. This is Don Maples out of Huntsville, Alabama.
Here's Sampson.
14-foot tall. Watch the Sampson flow. Chevrolet launching. Unbelievable that you can see a 14,000-pound truck fly over the cars as Don Maples has done. He's ripped the hood off of one of them. Don's going to go on. Hold on. Watch out. Look at that. Looks like a rocket as it just catapults up in the air. And Maples out of Huntsville, Alabama with his Sampson 1 truck says, hold on, guys, I want this competition.
They're saying, no, don't crush them again.
Hold up just a minute. The hood came off of one of them. Don Maples says, you guys give me the go. I'm going to go over the top of them. Well, they put the hood back on as best they possibly can. Here comes Sampson. He's going to try to fly the group. There's not much left of them. Look out. Oh! Riding off the edge of them, Don Maples. Supercharged Chevrolet in Sampson 1. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. We are seeing an unbelievable battle in the battle of the monster trucks. Here's Sampson 1 high in the sky. Look at that. Clears all 4 wheels off the ground on this 13,000-pound monster truck. Skips over the top of them. Look to the Virginia Giant, Dio Wilson. Virginia Giant, this is a supercharged Hemi Ford motor. Makes his home in Winchester, Virginia. Here's Dio Wilson, the Virginia Giant, makes his home in Winchester, Virginia. Watch the Virginia Giant. Look out. Flying. A Dio Wilson doesn't have a whole lot left to work with. These other three have just destroyed the cars. They're about 2 foot tall at the current time, but Dio Wilson's going to make the best of it as he's going to really go for it. Back up, get up. He does one of the better wheel stands in reverse. Look out. Motor loaded up on him a little bit. He got high in the backside of it. The cars are scattered all over the arena floor, and Dio Wilson and the Virginia Giant is saying, give me more. Give me more. This is a beautiful truck, a supercharged Hemi Ford motor underneath the hood. There's a good shot of Dio. He's got to be a little bit excited about the ride that he's been taking tonight. Checks the rear tires, make sure they're straight. Front and rear steering on both of them. Hold on, look at there. Flying over the top of them. All 4 wheels. There was daylight underneath the tires when Dio Wilson launched that truck up in the air. Look out, he's going to go in backwards again. Unbelievable action. A beautiful job. Dio Wilson raises the body up and lets everyone take a look at what one of these outstandingly wild monster trucks are actually made of. This is one fantastic piece of equipment. Dio Wilson. There's a good shot of Dio. Makes his home in Winchester, Virginia. Here comes Sampson, one back out. Don Maples, Huntsville, Alabama. The beautiful blown Chevrolet truck. Don has put on a show. These guys really put on a tremendous round of competition as they were getting all over the track. There's the twin-blown Goliath truck from Ohio. Fantastic shot. What a way to close the program, Bob.
It was a wild night here at the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh, and there's nothing left of the 4 cars in the middle.
Now watch the Virginia Giant. Dio hits the cars. Here's where he clears them. All 4 tires clearing the ground. Can you believe you can take a 13,000-pound truck like that and actually get that much ground clearance off of it? A beautiful job. These trucks are taking such a beating, and it's putting such a beating on the drivers. They're really doing an outstanding job. Of course, all the safety equipment built on the trucks keeps them in line. A beautiful job.
And what a close to the show here at the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.